Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode in my Hector campaign. Almost forgot what campaign we were playing in, but yes, it is the Hector campaign for Total War Saga Troy, and we have the TROJAN, who have sailed across the Aegean Sea and have attacked us at Kaisos, I think is how you pronounce it. And from what I remember, we don't have an army anywhere near this settlement, so I really hope that we can win. It is quite a large stack, but it is a stack of spearmen. But I don't know if my 4 units of swords can take on all of those spearmen, and what's most worrying is the fact that they have this level 4 general here, and I believe our general is only a level 1 general. We also don't have many missile units, granted they don't either, but we're going to have to hope that we can surround them and just shatter their morale. So with that in mind, I will see you guys on the battlefield. Alright guys, welcome to the battlefield, and I have decided to try and hold the town center only because it is 2 choke points, and the army very smartly actually split up into 3 separate wings, so if we can kind of conglomerate their forces into one of those choke points, and I'm hoping that they do come for this larger one, then we might be able to flank some troops around and envelop them. Now they don't have many missile units, just the 1 unit of slingers, so hopefully we'll be able to maybe focus down that slinger unit with my archers and then focus on that general. Because he's actually an archer general, so he may decide to actually stay out of the melee altogether. In fact, I'm going to try and bring 2 of these cheaper units down here to the front to maybe defend my swordsmen, because I want my swordsmen to kind of be the healthiest units here. And then I'm going to put a 3rd unit over here. I know it is depleting my reservist line, but at this point we don't really have much of a choice. Let's see. Okay, so it is frustrating that they're all coming over. They are coming to split our defense here. I'm hoping the swordsman will just do a lot of damage to the spearmen, but I don't think we're going to win this. We're going to have to turn around with Hector and take this city back. Or maybe they'll actually just sack it. Who knows? But yeah, with them coming over here, they're splitting their forces. This is very smart what they're doing, and also very annoying. Let's go ahead and fast forward, because with how I'm seeing this play out, I don't think we're going to win this, because they pretty much removed the ability for me to flank around. Young spears are getting cut up, which is good, but they are pretty trash, so that is to be expected. We've got young spears and spearmen coming over this direction here. Good, and they have shattered, focusing on the other spears now. Yeah, you guys focus on them. That spearman did take a bit of damage, which is good. Let's see if we can get some kills on the militia here.
Under attack.
Hero is under attack, is he? Okay, let's slow this down here and see what's going on. Okay, so the 1 unit of spearmen has moved in. Let's hit them with those 2 units. And yeah, have the archers just volley at all of this here. The slingers, they should be firing at these units that are coming across. Maybe not. The archers are getting some good volleys, though, which is good to see. Yeah, just fire up and over at those militia that are kind of coming on in. But, yeah, they do have the man count advantage on us, and they are getting some excellent shots with their slingers up and over top there. Then again, so are we. Just keep focusing them there, boys. And you guys keep focusing the militia there. Yeah, the general is kind of hanging. Oh, crap, they have 3 more units. Oh, and here I thought we were going to have a chance here. Well, let's just enjoy maybe some of the close-up melee fighting here in this battle, because we definitely don't see this melee up close too often. I find that, you know, the battles can be pretty micro-intensive, because oftentimes I am hopelessly outnumbered. The AI is very wise to only strike where it seems to be in their favor. They are taking quite a bit of damage, but look at this, the perfect shots that they've got going on here. Let's try and tuck in a little bit more here. And see if maybe these guys can get some shots up and over too. I'm actually not so confident on this side. I'm a little bit more confident on this flank. If I'm looking at it. So that's why I'm focusing most of my shots over here. Because, yeah, these Trojan warriors are not going to stand up for long. I would love to get some units up here, if possible. And they're not really firing up and over, so we're going to have to fire at this, this militia unit once again. The archers are doing a relatively good job, though. You focus the healthier spearmen that have come on in. But once the Trojan warriors break, then yeah, once they break, it's kind of just a matter of time. Just need to, if we could break this flank, then we would win. But I think that our flank over here is going to break a little bit sooner. Hold, brave Trojan warriors, hold! Young spears just forcing their way through. Oh no, that is not good. Not good at all. Okay, let's move some of our slingers over here so we can get some flanking fire on them. And okay, we are starting to see some breaking over here, but I think it's gonna be too late. Who's used up their ammo? Looks the archers have, eh? Yeah, so we can actually send them into the gap to help the poor Trojan warriors, and these guys have used up their ammo as well. So yeah, let's send them in. Just have them hold. Bounce power is slipping away from us as well. Yeah. 933 versus 1100. We have closed the gap though, which is nice. And oh, okay, yeah, that's good. See if we can hit the flank over here. Come on, you guys need to push in further. Further. There you go. Break their flank. Come on, hold, hold. These guys need to come back, those Trojan warriors. I actually like the position over here. I'm going to move my other unit there as well. Come on, shaken and exhausted. Oh, we've got more spearmen returning to the fight, though. If these can break, though, I need them to break now. That's the problem. Because they're gonna flank around my units here. Oh, this is so close, and we still have to deal with the annoying general afterwards. How are these spears not breaking? Come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, they've routed, and that should cause this one to rout. Okay, you swords turn around and deal with them. You guys just crush down on top of this one here. Yes, that spear is broken. Good. That one's going to probably break as well. Okay, don't crush down too much on them. Yes, yes. Break this one, break this one. Come on. Are we still holding over here? We are still holding. Oh, please. Can this be a miracle? Can this be a miracle win? Okay, you two are going to come down this way. I'm going to send these guys to run them down so that they do not return. And I just want these guys to collapse with everything we have on those spears. Yes, yes, holding, holding. These brave Trojan warriors over here. Man, MVPs. MVPs. We still have their general to deal with, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Slingers do have more ammunition as well, so that is going to be an issue. But yeah, just keep running them down and make sure that they are shattered. In fact, I don't even want to hold with all my units here. I think that's a mistake. So let's keep these two with the general here. Just keep running them down. They're shaken, so let's hit them there. Okay, they're kind of caught, so let's come around here. We need to get some units over here to hit hard at the enemy. They're winning. That's unfortunate, but these guys should be breaking. Yes, okay, they rallied. Excellent. Those guys are probably gone, though. Send my general over there with some... Actually, yeah, all reinforcements over here. And I know we're being fired upon in the backs here, but we just need to surround all of these units here. Keep firing, boys. Keep firing. Send you guys this way. Oh, no. Are you guys broken? No, you're not. Okay, come on back. Man, Trojan warriors, even though they just broke there, I am so impressed with them. So impressed with them for holding. We've got some more swords coming in as well. Yes, yes, yes. And we've got a huge chain route over here, which is fantastic. So let's send some units over here. The slingers do have quite a bit of ammunition still left as well. So let's get them over here. In fact, let me get one on this flank to fire at some units. And one over here. And yeah, we just need to follow these guys down and keep running them down and weakening them further. They have shattered. Good. So let's actually challenge the Archer General here with what we have. Just mob him, pretty much. And they have broken. Okay, let's get him involved. He is level 4, so that's going to be pretty tough to deal with. Actually, let's tie up their Achaean slingers and just mob this general with all of his units dead. Hopefully we can do something. Let's get this unit over here as well. We can get those slingers to break. No, 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 no. This is bad. You guys have to keep the pressure up on them. Otherwise, they're just going to return. They have shattered, and surely we can get this guy to shatter. Surely. Has anything else returned? They're routing. Bring these guys back to hit these guys here. Let's bring my general in, because I think we're going to need some help from them. Oh, yeah, the balance of power is still not with us. Still not with us at all. Okay, you hold here. Same with you. Gonna have you hold, because I think that will come back from routing. And hopefully, because this guy is a fighter champion, he should be able to tear down this general. Oh, no, no, looks like we may have it. His morale is dropping. With our general coming in, we might see him breaking. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Yes, yes, yes. And the duel has begun. Yes. Level 4, though, versus level 1, so we are going to have to be careful about that. And I'm seeing some volleying going on. I don't want that. No! I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen with these units that are returning. He's getting torn down, though. That is fantastic.
You have lost a unit.
Okay, you guys fire on that. Trojan slingers have used up their ammunition. Has he routed from the battlefield? He has. I am feeling pretty darn confident at this point. Come on, we can do this. What do we have left? 398 versus 314, so we even outnumber them. We have a numerical advantage, which is fantastic. Yeah, he is routing and he's being torn down. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, General, go in there. If you charge them, you should be able to break them. Oh, that was a good charge. That was really a good charge. We've got some swords coming. Oh, and there we go. We have victory. And there we go. That was the result I was not expecting. I thought for sure that we would have lost that one. Thank goodness this general was able to just muscle on through. I purposely did not kill their general, though, because I didn't want them to spawn in a brand new one at full strength. And they are pretty battered. Unfortunately, a lot of their units did escape, though, because I didn't have any cavalry to run them down. But yeah, definitely my ranged units did excellent there. And these brave Trojan warriors, man, they held. They didn't get too many kills, but they held, and that's what I needed. If that flank had broken, then my swords would have been surrounded, and my archers and slingers would have not been able to sit back and continue harassing the enemy. So I think we're just going to go ahead and... Oh, no, let's take the replenishment just in case they bring another army up. But we were able to hold there, which is fantastic. Looks like Envoy was wounded. Cult level down. Oh, no. And we have Sea Storms. That's not very good. Oh, my goodness. The agents. Faction destroyed. The Phrygians.
That will never work.
Oh, are we sieging this? We are, and they're not coming out, are they? We've got 3 more turns. We do want to see these guys in action, but they've got some renowned swordsmen in there, so I'm going to let them take a bit of attrition, but then we're 100% going to be fighting this on the battlefield, so don't you guys worry. Let's continue the siege there. But that's where Hector has been tied up at this point. But once we take that, we'll have kind of gathered... Or sorry, not gathered, but we will have conquered the entirety of this province, which is excellent. Where did that army come from? Yeah, they're down over here. And yeah, that did actually have a garrison building in there. So we'll probably want to level that up as soon as we can. This one does not have a garrison building, though, so that is a bit risky. We have the expensive wood option there as well, too, so let's go ahead... Because right now, that's giving us 45 wood per turn, which is nice, but I'd rather have a garrison building there. Looking over here, we've got the expensive food option, which is fantastic. So, should probably look to get that up to level 3. So, let's do that, and let's give them the extra port as well. And let's look at all of my other territories here. So, yeah, we've got the Trojan Tower everywhere, but I'm not 100% committed to building them up to level 2 here, because these are relatively well defended. I guess this one not so much. So this one probably should go up to the second tier. If we look at the building browser here, so we do have the expensive option there, which is good. That was a mistake. Here we also have the expensive option, and we can afford to because we don't have a port, so we could have both of them in there. Here we have a port, so we cannot do that. Pedoses. We do have both the expensive and cheap option there for the buildings. So I guess this one is on the frontier, but let's go ahead and actually spend it on that port. And here we will need a bit of extra stone to get in this upgrade here. So we'll save our stone for that in the next turn. And we do still have, apparently... Oh, yeah, we can build some stuff here. I just don't know really what I want to commit to building, if I'm honest. The spear fighters are there. We could maybe look to get in some swordsmen here. I mean, it's only 360 food. And then we could level it up to get some renowned swordsmen in. They do cost a bit of bronze. We're already negative on bronze as we stand. That's probably where we should have focused our money, is in doing that. But I think that's all we need to do provincial-wise. Yeah, damage building down here. Oh, seriously. Can I not repair that because I don't have enough resources? Okay. Well, that is fine. Everywhere else, it looks like, is relatively defended. I actually didn't check too carefully. We're rectifying that. Oh, you do not have a garrison building, do you? Why not? You should have a Trojan tower in there. We've got the growth, though, so I think that's the plan, was I was waiting for the growth. And then once we get the other slot unlocked, we can put the Trojan tower in there, so that is fine. Let's see. Here is good. There is not good. We need one over here. Was that ready to upgrade? Dang it. Okay, where have I spent all my money? Let's stop that port upgrade. Yes, you need to upgrade because then we can get something in there for you. And that is the cheap option, so we will want to get both the cheap and expensive options in there. If you guys don't know what I mean about that as well, there's a cheap building here that does allow for resource gathering. You can see that this tier 1 gives me 21 bronze per turn, but it's actually relatively cheap to upgrade, as you can see. At its highest tier, it's only 1,000 wood and 100 bronze. But there's also an expensive option, which gives you more. So you can see this is 21, this is 41. But at the highest tier, it'll give us 54 bronze per turn. And once we get high influence, it'll give us extra for the 1,000 wood and 100 bronze. So 54. This will give us 104, so double, but you can see that the resource cost is much more expensive. But I think the yield overall, having an extra 100 bronze per turn, and then the possibility of 156 additional if we have the high influence bonus is definitely worth it. So in places where I have a port, I usually only try to build the expensive option, but if we don't have a port, then I go for both of them, because that can really maximize our profits here. And then, of course, the final slot is the Trojan Tower, just to defend. That's how I kind of am feeling in this campaign, is the most optimal way. I'm sure there is a more optimal way that you guys can let me know down in the comments below what has worked for you and what hasn't. But this seems to be the standard build that I'm going for in all of my territories. But let's go ahead and end the turn and see if those Trojan units from Greece retreat, or if they push on into their deaths. Oh, these agents. Such a bother. No, we're doing okay on wood. I don't need to give away all my gold like that. In fact, I think I need to save my gold, because we've got a couple of researches coming up that cost gold that are going to yield us a lot more resources per turn. So we'll take a look at that when we get back to the end turn as well. No. One thing I find super annoying is that all of these factions continually ask and nag in the diplomacy screen every single turn. If you have like a stockpile of resources, everybody wants it. Oh, there's Trojan. Okay, so they are pretty much non-existent as a military force now, which is fantastic. Am I at war with these guys? Yes, I am. Oh, boy. What faction is that? The Arcadians. And who is this? The Arcadians. Oh, boy. Okay, so they are coming on in. Hector is right here. Am I at war with these guys? No, these guys are friendly. Oh, you guys are not at war with them.
Yes, we should talk.
Can you join the war against the Arcadians? And I will give you... Gosh, that doesn't even touch it. I will give you 1,000 bronze. What? That... Oh, you guys are so annoying. Okay, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's pretty much a trash stack anyways. The issue is if they do attack one of our settlements here, we are relatively undefended. Do I have any more military forces on the battlefield? Hector is here. Where is Antenor? Why are you heading up here? Is there a reason for that? I have forgotten why I was heading up this way. I've changed my mind. I think I would rather have you down here with your spear fighters. You.
I know the difference.
Critical success. Yes, let's do that. Can you hit them at sea? You cannot. So come over here and just stand your ground for the moment. And none of these guys are actually on the battlefield, which is fine. Haha, stupid Hector. Okay, good. Yeah, so we have to wait a couple more turns here until they surrender.
Don't make me regret listening to you.
Deal with decrease liability rating. Well, we're not going to give them peace anyways. I'm just going to hold strong. We do have a few enemy armies coming this way. That is an ally. Do you want to take the Abantes out? Erosis does not have a watchtower. Crap. And they're not very strong either. Okay, I need to save that stone, though, because something needed it. Where was that? Was it you? That we're gonna get the stone. I think that was what we were spending it on. And you need a watchtower. And what's this? Extra food at the cost of wood. Yeah, we could do that. Over there, I'm just ignoring this. I'm basically gonna let that fall. I don't think there's like an abandoned settlement icon that we can do, but it's just not worth it to hold. And we can still build over here. Have that. We probably want to get... Oh no, we actually don't have any food here. That's why I didn't get that in. Main buildings in this province. I probably should have invested in that. Whoops. And we'll get the growth building in there eventually as well. Okay.
Don't hold back.
So can we...
Loyal to the last.
See, if they come in over here, then we're not going to be able to hold. And I'm just wondering if I should cancel that construction just in case. And I'd rather focus it somewhere else that's not going to be hit right away. So probably like this. Getting in a better watchtower here. Or actually, we can put in the growth building here. Although it is level 4, so maybe just influence? Yeah, let's get the influence building in there then. And... public order is fine. But yeah, get this... Oh, they're already all built up. I should have looked at that way earlier. Way earlier. Everywhere else is relatively well defended. What's this? No, we don't care. All this, these shrines to Apollo can be upgraded, but I'm just not seeing the need for that right now. Yeah, that's good. All right, let's do one more end turn and see where these guys go. I have a feeling they're going to hit something, and we're going to end on another possible battle.
That will not work.
That's a lot of javelins. They do have a lot of young spears, though, which are kind of garbage, but that giant vanguard is very tough to deal with. And he is still 2 turns away. And I can't recruit because he's in forced march as well, so we'll have to see what happens here. Hopefully they just turn around and go home. That would be ideal. Sparta. Still salty that we took out their king, Menelaus. Destroyed 2 of his armies. So he's just left his priestess here to just harass me for the rest of my days. Who's ended their... Oh, oh dear. Okay. That could be interesting. Oh, they want me to offer that. Get out of here. That's hilarious. I have them under siege and they're asking for stuff. Okay, so my supposed allies have abandoned that army to sail freely into my shores, so that's nice. Abanti's coming up as well to be the nuisance they are. And as I thought, here we go once again. This one we will probably not win. Especially with all those skirmishers, they're just going to tear us to shreds because we're almost going to have to be aggressive pushing on in like this. And they have a level 7 general as well. So if they do come in and take this, we may have to press the attack quickly with Hector and then sail across to destroy this army. But that will be all in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. And as always, I will see you in the next one.